Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. This is my first video ever on YouTube. Hopefully not my last. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure some of you have tried this kind of thing before, and I've heard from others that it's a lot of work. But I am excited. I'm kind of looking forward to having a bit of an archive out there of things, of content that I create. Anyway, so on to the first video. I was debating what to make this one about, and I think where I'm going to start is something that's very near and dear to me, and that is alcohol. So about January 2021, I decided to go vegan, and I've done straight vegetarian before for about 3 years, maybe from 2007 to 2010. Maybe early 2011, and that was fine. It was great, but I still ate. I still had dairy in my life. And around 2 years ago, when I turned 42, I started to feel inflammation in joints and just pain in general. Looking it up online, it seemed to be associated with diet in some cases and exercise in other cases. If you know me personally, you know exercise is likely not the issue. I started to wonder if it was just the diet. So I did a bit more research, and it does turn out that there is definitely a link between dairy and inflammation. About a week in, I had started to notice the inflammation was gone. On to alcohol. In some cases, you could walk into an LCBO and find a completely organic section. I'm seeing it more and more. Put a link in the description for Barnivore, which is where I have, from time to time, checked a specific brand to see if it is vegan or not, and it's definitely helped. But the wine that my wife and I drank the most turned out to not be vegan, so I still do get it from time to time, and it's this here. The 19 Crimes Shiraz Durf. There was another one that we seemed to drink or seemed to like together, and that was Niederberg, the Shiraz, which if you are a cyclist or if you're a fan of pro cycling, they sponsor, or I don't know if they still do, but they could very well, a cycling team out of Africa, and it's a good wine. I mean, their Shiraz is extra dry, so that's something that we prefer. I find it helps with headaches the next day if you consume a bit too much. Back to what I said earlier about organic sections in certain liquor stores, I came across this one today, which is Las Mulas, and at the top there you'll see that it says organic and vegan wine. So that's definitely something that you can use to help guide you along the way as you try and figure things out. But one of the other things that we drink Scotch go-to tends to be Glenlivet 12, or in this case I have a bottle of Proper 12, which I picked up. Now I'm also a bit of a beer drinker, and Guinness has confirmed that they've gone completely vegan for the extra stout. There are other options that I can partake in, like Stella, Heineken. So there's tons of beers that are out there, and I mean, most beer stores, liquor stores will have an organic craft beer section, and you can look those up. You can also email the company that makes your favorite wine, beer, spirit of choice, and see what they say. Sometimes it's on their website, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's on the label, sometimes it's not. Obviously not something you can do right on the spot and get an answer immediately if you happen to have to wait for contact, but it's a journey. It's not something that it's definitely worth the journey. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll keep this one short. So I've always wanted to say this: don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.